Hey, welcome back to Auntie's Cakery. My son just turned 5, and this is the darling Toothless cake I made for him. He loves colors, so I made this cake both blue and white swirl. And in between the layers, I did a dark blue buttercream icing. The same icing I used on the Cookie Monster cake, and then stack those layers up. For this cake, I used 3 layers of cake and 2 layers of icing. Then with my bench scraper, I'll do a thin layer of icing called a crumb coat. It keeps all those crumbs stuck to the cake. Spread some on the top there also. Making sure to cover all the cake. Then I stick it in the fridge to chill for about 20 minutes. After that, I will do another layer of buttercream icing. Again, I will smooth that layer out. Oh, looks like I missed a little hole there. Squeeze a little extra buttercream and continue to smooth. Then I stick it in the fridge, and while it's chilling, I'm going to make some cupcakes. Look at these darling dragon decorations, or dinosaurs. A thank you to my sponsor, Oasis Supply Company, for providing these to me. And look, they have so many cute designs. Some seashells, Halloween, some for your Christmas cupcakes, cute little snowflakes. You can see in the background there's a few more. If you'd like to order some, I have a link in my description box. Some white buttercream icing and using black sprinkles, because it kind of looks like dirt, I'll sprinkle that icing. Now it's time for the cute little candy toppers. Let's go with the little Brontosaurus first. Stick that right on there. Oh, so cute! A little pterodactyl. And that looks like a little T-Rex. Now that I've got those cupcakes all done, I'm going to work on the fondant for the cake. Here I have some store-bought black fondant. Then I have some homemade marshmallow fondant that I'm going to mix some black in with. I choose to do it this way because if I add too much black icing to my marshmallow fondant, it gets too gooey to work with, so I mix it half and half with store-bought. I only do this with the really dark colored fondants. Mix it up until it's all one color. Then I'll roll it out. It's nice and flat. Just drape it right over that cake. Then I'll smooth it down the sides. Don't want any wrinkles in there. This takes a little time, so I'm going to speed up the video for you. Once I've got that fondant all wrapped around, smooth it out a little bit. I'm going to cover the cake board also. And smooth that out. I'll go ahead and cut off the extra. Bet you can't guess what these are going to be. The ears. You just take little balls and I roll them and shape them. That looks about right. Once I've got them both shaped, I'm going to stick a toothpick right in there. And these aren't ears, they're just part of little Toothless's head. I shaped those out too, and I cut them off to size. Next, I'm going to make all the other pieces that go on his face. These will be the spikes on his head. With these two paintbrush ends, I will add some texture to those ears. Now it's time to work on the eyes. I drew this little template so I can get both eyes the same shape. And cut that out. And there I have two. I'm using a little shortening on the back to make these templates stick to the fondant. Then with my X-Acto knife, I'll just cut those shapes out. Take the extra away. And the reveal, there they are. Plain old white eyeballs. As a professional step, I smooth the edges also. This doesn't have to be done, but I like the look of it. Now it's time to color it! I'm going to be using leaf green and lemon yellow. A little more yellow than green for this first layer. Mix it with water and that's all. Do a little test swatch over there. I'm going to be coloring it from the outside in. Now with the dark green and a little bit of water, I'll add some visual texture around the edge. This took quite a while, so again, I just speed up the footage for you. Looking so cool! Now that that's done, I'm going to do the irises. Cut a couple circles there. Put some water on one side and I'll stick it to the eyes. Whoa, that is a big circle. I'm just thinking, do I like it that big? I'm not sure. Cut it off to the shape of the eyeball. I did not like that pizza cutter, so I switched to an X-Acto knife. And he just looks angry. I did not like that, so I'm removing those big black circles, making a couple smaller ones instead. Ah, much better. And of course, he'll look much more alive with some highlights. Ta-da! Time to stick it onto the cake. I just used a little water on the back to stick it on, gently pressing the edges. Line it up so they're approximately in the same place. With the end of my paintbrush, I'm going to do some little nose marks. I don't know if you can see it very well in the video, but they're there. Now it's time to stick on all the extras. There's one ear and two ears. Oh, he's looking so cute already. It's these things that really make him start looking like him. Cute little Toothless. I don't even know what these little flaps are called. I was having a hard time with the toothpick, but we got it. One of those on each side. Do the same thing, scoot the toothpick in first and then stick the decoration on there. And for the pieces down below too. Now the little spines on top, all the way to the back of the cake. And if I wasn't so short on time, I would have done it all the way down the backside also, and made a tail. But it just so happened I had to get to the party. I procrastinated to the very last moment. Oh, that's so cute, and it goes so well with those cupcakes. Again, if you'd like to order some of these candy decorations for your cupcakes, I got them from Oasis Supply Company, and I'll have a link in the description where you can purchase them also. But don't go away yet! We're gonna sing happy birthday to my son.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Squeak. Jay, 5 years old. Happy birthday to you. Do you want to come play it?
And now it's time to cut it. We're up the canyon, which is one of our favorite places to go. And I didn't have a knife, so I had to use a pocket knife instead. There's that beautiful blue. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cute little cake. Remember, check out the link in the description. Bye!